Alright guys, so we are about to head out to another gig. I got the car back in the back, it's already preloaded. We're going to Talbott, Tennessee to do a wedding at I think the Arrowhead Mansion. So I got about a 44-minute drive according to Google Maps. And I'm gonna head out that way, and then once I get there we'll start setting up. Alright guys, so I'm here, I'm grabbing me a bite to eat at McDonald's. Interesting thing is this wedding will have some lighting. So we're just going with park hands, no crazy lasers or anything like that. And then I got a call the other day. Actually, I'm doing a wedding the following day because this other DJ canceled. So on this guy, so I'm taking care of theirs too. So let me go ahead and order my food real quick and get on the road so I can get this vlog really started. So here's the funny thing. I was gonna get me some chicken tenders here at McDonald's. And obviously they don't serve chicken tenders until 2 o'clock here in Tennessee. But anyway, I'm going to a restaurant called Pal's. If you're not from like East Tennessee or Virginia area, you probably don't know what Pal's is, but it's basically just like a burger joint. They sell hot dogs, chicken, chipped ham, stuff like that. So I'm gonna eat here since they got what I want here. So. Guys, so I just got done driving about 30 minutes. I got about 14 more minutes to go till I get to the destination. I'm here at a local grocery store in Morristown, the town between where I got to go and another town. So what I'm getting ready to do is I'm gonna grab me some gum and some Gatorade real quick, so I have something to drink while I'm on set. But I'm gonna go here and grab me something to drink real quick, and then type the address in my GPS and see how far we got to go exactly. Alright guys, so we're here at the Arrowhead Mansion. We got two setups. We got one reception setup and then one ceremony setup. So I'm going to get started because it's going to take a little while to set it up because it's in two different locations ideally, and then we'll do some walkthroughs after that. So we essentially got most of it together. Right now I got a lot of my stuff sitting on the ground here, getting ready to set it all up. I can't set it all up just yet because the bride and people doing all the decorating, so they're going to clean all this up back here before I start setting up. So I have my reception area almost done. I'm getting ready to do some mic checks, and all I got to do is plug up the laptop. So I'm going to take y'all back here and let y'all look at it. It's a real nice venue. I like it. Perfect size, good layout. So this is where they're going to be doing the ceremony. Somebody's going to be doing some singing from what I understand as well. So that's what I got to do a mic check on, make sure that my battery system back here with the wireless mic will be able to pick up. If not, then we'll have to set up a second speaker probably over there and plug it up. So I'm going to do some mic checks and see if everything works. Alright guys, so I just did a signal check and it worked basically until I got right here at the balcony. So quick answer, just move the speaker a little closer. Alright guys, so I literally just moved the speaker from basically where that tree is, right in there, to back here, and we've solved the problem. So thumbs up for me. Alright guys, so I just finished up most of my setup. The two fellas back here that are helping me, they're gonna be cleaning up basically. They're not really helping me, they're helping with the ceremony. They're gonna be cleaning up back there so I can go on and do the rest of my setup because I just don't have enough room from all the miscellaneous decorations that they had. So right now, while I'm killing some time, I'm gonna do some walkthroughs of the venue and let you take a look at it. Alright guys, we just got done setting up everything from the wedding ceremony, the reception area, all that good stuff. So I got a lot of time to kill right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through all the technical stuff of what I got set up on this particular vlog. So right here what we have is we got Gemini PAL-15s. These are about 2,000 watt speakers. And then I have my TSS power can lights. I usually put these on sound active so the music will, everything will match up with the music. I can technically run a 3-pin DMX in, but that's just extra wiring for no reason. Then over here I have my HP ProBook. This is a pretty good laptop, especially if you're not using an Apple laptop. I run Serato on it, along with my MixTrack Pro. Yes, I do know that there are 3 MixTrack Pros out past this one, but I'm still using the old one because it's working. I probably might eventually even go into using Pioneer, but while this one's still working, I'm going to keep using this one. Back here, you have my other Gemini PAL-15. Pretty simple setup because this is basically 2 mixers, 2 amps all in one between this one and the other speaker over there. If you take a look at the hookups, it's pretty simple how I set them up, but basically I use this main one as my master, the one that's closest to the mix track. But it runs to your RCA in, then my wireless microphone here, and my XLR out. Now the XLR out basically duplicates the sound that's going into this speaker over to that speaker over there. And that's pretty handy for the most part because I don't have to run a mixer or amp into both speakers, because this works as one and then that works as basically the other speaker that connects to it. This particular speaker has a built-in light show, which is, I think it's kind of cheesy, but for certain venues it really works and kind of throws off this quick party vibe if I need to turn it on real quick. So it's kind of just a personal preference, but the speaker itself is really what I use this unit for. On the back it also has some components that work really well for doing Bluetooth and USB and SD cards, so somebody can come and request a song. I can technically pull it from their drives or their phones. I don't usually like to do that. It's not really a professional DJ thing to do, but every now and then you get a party that, you know, it kind of fits the situation. Back here I have my T-bar. Now I don't know where you can get full steel bars anymore. I bought this from a vintage store that sold vintage audio equipment, but this is basically a speaker stand made out of steel, which is the same thing as a T-bar. And then I have my Stellar Labs up here mixed with my TSS and my GSS par cans. You know, the par cans also function as uplighting, so that kind of helps out. And I do not run DMX on all of these. I basically program them to do either color strobes or I set them to solid gradient. So, alright guys, so you've seen all the technical stuff behind it. So basically what I'm going to do is basically just chill out for a while, wait for the ceremony to start, and then once the ceremony starts we'll get into actually doing some real DJ work.
I know you see me looking at you and you already know I wanna love you. You already know I wanna love you. Mueve la cabeza y empezamos como es. Mi música no discrimina a nadie, así que vamos a romper. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo como los tiene. Hago música que entretiene. El mundo nos quiere, me quiere a mí. Toda mi gente se mueve. Mira el ritmo.
Alright guys, so we waited about 2 hours and now the guests are starting to arrive and everything. I got the ceremony set up. I had to walk through with the preacher, make sure everything was going right on the cue part where he knows what to do and I know what to do, as well as the singer who's going to be singing as well. So after we got about 10-15 minutes, I guess, give or take, and we'll just start. Alright guys, so I'm sitting behind my booth and I'm just kind of waiting to set the ceremony up. If you remember from the wedding, the Bright wedding, we did the same setup for the ceremony, just basically the ion tailgater, and that's pretty much it. This one I add a microphone to the tailgater, so the singer will have a microphone to sing off of, but in general it's pretty much the same setup. I'm just kind of waiting right now for the ceremony to begin. I think we still got about 10, 15 minutes before it even starts. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this together, and then the next clip that you see will be us getting into the ceremony. DJing out here, and they're just inside eating. So my goal is right now is just to play background music until they do the ceremony or do some dancing. So all the eating's going on the inside, so hopefully they'll come out later tonight and do some dancing, and I'll have some good footage.
Come on, be my baby. 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 Come on. It's got me holding up so tight, and I don't ever want to lose it. I can't get enough. No, I can't get enough. Just put some anything you want, just to put some. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. I'm gonna give it to you. Strawberry champagne, so bright. Strawberry champagne, oh yes. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you. I'm coming down. Temptation, her kiss is my salvation. She's sweet, I'm wild for dangerous.
Did you turn that down?
Yeah. We're gonna do last
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to wrap up the night. So we're going to wrap up the night with the first dance. The bride and groom's first dance will also be their last dance.
When your legs don't work like they used to before, and I can't sweep you off of your feet, will I still remember the taste of your love? Will your eyes still smile from your cheek? Darling, I will be loving you till we're 17. And baby, my heart could still pull as hard at 23.
Alright guys, so we just finished up the sparkler. I'm about to pack up all this equipment. I got another gig tomorrow, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Gig went pretty great, had a couple hiccups, you know, and speaking of them hiccups, I may end up doing a pet peeve for DJ video pretty soon. But one of the pet peeves that was kind of out of everybody's control is this motion sensor light here. Literally, I had to walk over here like 30-40 times and turn it off just so we could have a dramatic effect. But I don't think too many people are paying attention. So, but anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna get this stuff packed up and I'm going to Pigeon Forge tomorrow. See what I'm talking about?